to analyze the situation leading up to that goal.
Okay.
Asante Kotoko penalty a unyae no. Abusua eno nso yebedi nkomo Asante Kotoko penalty no unyae no. Then Hearts of Oak shout for a penalty call bi.
Yeah.
Yebedi nkomo yebeyi videos no na yede yadwenkyere e de aba. Yewi Asante Kotoko se wamukura nya second penalty ema abranche din edekav no sasi be ede ne nsa koyi referee anyi ntia Kotoko so se omukura no omo penalty ama enti eno so eye ade bako a yeba ababedi nkomo enso ewo ho. Then situation bako ye Kelvin Osasi be makase abranche no I don't know how he's going to work on his psyche to be able to concentrate 90 minutes of football. Onye excuse my language, silly mistakes. Obetimi but the best of games. Kotoko has to fuck last season. But for the last minute of the game, no, any other card say we're winning man of the match.
Yeah.
But ultimately winning man of the match, Abra Okoye some mistake leading to a direct error leading to go into man of the match. So he was changed. And now what the board chair under inexplicable circumstances. And now Kotoko Jesse has Jesse na ense. Had to fuck Jesse no. A form and a Kotoko form emfa ense. Also much and ense. A sorono and a sorono ense green and a red a muwa. And Osasibe managed to give a pass to Morfin Donzo. Ebi ano person register assist.
And I should be a no Jinano cry or boss.
Baby ano Jananim has players me no jina. We'll do that. Inti sit back, relax, and enjoy. But I say we I drink also I drink na I've always said it's the beauty of Obi Oye mature. And it's a Pepe Bekras and an Yadwin Abe County. And it's all Bekwas, maybe no Yadwin, may do a term, but Miss Mabe coming here. That's all a matured person. Inti, yeah, the air can hey. It is not final judgment, but the air Yadwin, a whole explanation of the penny. Yet, first of all, referee anything. Ade Collins Reginald Amwa abusia me jina ukase fidie so na referee ma bonabaso. I didn't give him that chance. Onya matured in Rusa level no. But I think that he handled the game very very well. And you could see say ayo mo mudi baller on fa bibi nche ni trim emfri nchan emaye. So mistakes are bound to occur. But who say enye obi a waboni trim pose boy ya mbedi ye de e asoma si anaso bentiti na menam now de obe bia menye we de obe bia meje de ama no. I'm not sure that is a type of officiating I saw in the game. So referee Reginald Collins Amwa, assistant line 1 and the Roland Adi and line 2 near Theophilus Akugri and a J sa offside incident no. Theophilus Akugri and a raised flag and before that ball was kicked. And we are going to analyze based on the yadwene and the videos are the penyanya kwan aperusu videos no. Ya hwe ni yie na ya be kire yadwene e de afa. So Kabiru e Facebook room na dama wonu e be videos no e de amaya. Abisa pesa me jambo.
Richard Pepe Suarez the fella.
Young can to just Enra Kotoko squander decent chances that they should and they could and they must have scored more than a goal in the game. Asante Kotoko squander decent chances. Hey, I no pay my charge if you be friends say Pepe. Oh, pretty mam. Oh, I also na nimbo kwa mam na mze mam. Nya say ya. Bon me say me ka de me die china ne de mahu no. So I predicted both teams to score and a win for Asante Kotoko. I predicted a slim win for Kotoko. Say, born in Yadia, goal difference never does so. So I predicted a 2-1 win for Kotoko. I'm per 2-1 win. Kotoko, a winning game 1-0. Mo, they are to social media say Pepe prediction. They be a catch of the and your first time a prediction of you. I saw for you draw crash and come on was always awful. Media smart as have yourself. Me analysis of football. And I analyze a ball. No, said the economy who's a got to be winning name. Obi abeshegu. Now, I didn't go so no because and I gave you why the reasons why goes and awesome. bebrebe amam say Kotoko enta nche goals entia has keeper no o ma hye one pe we o mo second goal has nche goal entia Muhammad Kamara da so oputu anioma nyina na nya dia goals no ebedoso e wo game no but abusapanya no ma dwenkyere eno no amam say eye 2-1 no but ebam say win na me call for Kotoko say win beba Kotoko be fa win na be slim victory no ene de ebam yankwa ene abusapanya so Morfin Donzo when the game started had the opportunity to put Kotoko in a lead. Donzo Morfin had the opportunity say or there Asante Kotoko ebe ko lead no that through pass and Morfin Donzo baby or ball no find abusapanya na yamhye pa yes na enya baller onya a full blast of the ball but or stretching the night and the night call ball no baby a ball no find abusapanya mani anya then Asante Kotoko say another chance this time a sweet build up and Kabiru ebema yesa video no Morfin Donzo quick passing ebe deep pitamidu akwa ho uduru a na wa pause na makasa pitamidu akwa yaka onu ankasa as a player onye no adwuma coaches anya no adwuma Kotoko as a club sa akoda na be koso atena no extending the stay na Kotoko as a club hwe meme ye coach abusapanyi Abrante de din ade Morfin Donzo Abrante pitamidu akwa menya sure say da bia me ko training aye ba no nzu bobi o ade na ya wo ye pick ball no atwe obi an nye coach bia na kire no enye coach bia na kire how daring he is no the ese coach kire na finishing eti ese coach start training Monday a omoma ne ye shooting ye kale bo ahye ye bo na Thursday wa join full training because the ball no bo no Japan yanka no kure enye coach bia na ma Morfin timi pitamidu akwa timi fa ball na all that confidence brametwen wa manso me sande be hia betwen enye obi ha na kire na Japan. Now let's look at that incident na me kan wasem Kabiru I say o ben ya hapa enti Japan that pass we the build up should have resulted in a goal we has near the make e bia bufu me that guy says ngo mo say Pepe ga bezo mo say but when a team builds up sweet football like this so resulting in goal Japan ya na here pa so ube ba bia Kotoko de ball free middle e dey asem ne tena ha kan say if Kotoko will score they will score through the middle because they are very strong in the middle and if you allow them to dominate the middle then Asante Kotoko ebe punish you build up in free na ba enya middle Asante Kotoko chance you create here no they created a chance from the middle of the park but Peter Amidu akwa e chia no ho na when you do that bend Japan every goalkeeper himself be cut up and then you perform na share first ball wa share simple ontimi nya ho we ya nyoma so mo kira akwada so Morfin Donzo first chance na besene twam ball we abesene twam Kotoko were creating decent chances when we come to the game what's over me a game na nkasa ma be kire how coach di na man di hu communicate say mpa na o de menika say na ekofa has problems back now let's look at the penalty incident Kotoko enya no Kotoko won a penalty Pitamidu akwa ene kura ball ena otwe ball no ewuram hat the folk ye ka asem bi wa Japan say Kotoko will use the speed of Pitamidu akwa and Dauda Saka when Kotoko want to attack and so hat the folk full backs no I will adwuma ye unim say situation here e dey penalty dey buy na hat the folk full back no Japan wakokam has the ball no ko no di akiri ko no kokam enti nipa no bebrebe e dey penalty no e ko share amankwa ba fi say di no but anyo on the committee penalty George Paku mom na track it back say obe mark Pitamidu akwa na Japan okoye sa error this is it therefore obetumi aba 87.9 akuma na wonso ade wo dia ba say wadwene ya wo say we na it deserves a referee call as a penalty ana so Japan yenhwe incident here he dribbled past George Paku initially George Paku adenensa ekoso Pitamidu akwa ekon so Amidu akwa eje no because no nwura penalty box no me yeah I'm sure say ball no dey calling nyina no na adwiri mu no he was looking for the penalty And I says someone coming so and as man preventable yeah. Then either I shoot or I pass because there be another ball do no. Share Asante Kotoko player back who at no ho sa penalty zone on baby about penalty D na no. Back ho. The other player and any referee ejina ho no. Ono so e twan ball no. Enti so odrebo na se wan fa wan kana. Obetuma lay an incisive pass. What don't can not top from the penalty box will room. Name no person make us room. So the first time George Parku Sanokoyan, he was not in the penalty box. So Peter Midwakwa shrugged off that particular challenge to enter the box. Peter Midwakwa lost his footing because George Parku either deliberately or not. And nine or can nine. The body ye pa incident. So a branch and the ade Parku no. Ne nine ekwa Peter Midwakwa enso nine and a kabiru ache ediamaye. Enti it is not sa touch na call ne kon one waje no. But after say what dribble na wie no, wo wura box no no. Ne nine ekwa ne nine and a Midwakwa eto form. And the position of the referee, so okay, first angle na kabiru di kademaye no. Osama is angle na bo say referee position da penny. Na referee no e incident ni ye pa any. So this is the referee on the 18-yard box line. And look at the attention. Or you're very attentive. Or shot ball ye pa. Or shot action closely. And when the referee saw the legs quickly end up the penny. Or the ball no. Eji etuwa. Oji penalty. Edema Asante Kotoko. In my opinion, it was a penalty. In my opinion, it was a penalty. Discussions around whether it was soft can go on. But clear contact in the box. Midwakwa had the ball under control. Ball on the deba. And on the place, so that touch robbed a branch of the ball. And then they even lost the ball in its entirety. So, referee, edge penalty. I agree with the referee say oje penalty or this incident. What do I drink to a bar? So this is the first controversial incident the person you can watch him. Now the penalty na. Morfin don't so far bona because supporter penny be testing Pepe Suarez. Now I'm so penny now the players no mujina park am jo. Morfin no bibi na bibi o. Bibi na bibi na. Me dey mo gidi esa akoda no. Ebe falita.
Na me ne Mr. Nicholas Abranche no. Or lefty.
Or a typical left-footed player.
I don't want the night right.
Or ambidextrous instance. Oh, the night right. No, sir. Bravo, but me catch you say. Obetimi de na bo short. Why do you be say? Enyo no. Obetimi de na dribble. Ne ball no nim bo na. Japan yanya videos we no. Or more 10% of it. Kotoko. Njina ngofo nim no. Or you player so yeah, sa leg overs na. So yeah na se ball no be to right no so obe deliver short. So yeah na be to left so obe deliver short. Enti ball no kwana me so the right the BT keeper because keeper no so nim say or left footed. And the man ko so ported bebre yam si o mo say. Angle na no wo ba na de. So the left na be ba na ball no be bare no. Sa na e ka ni twi o. Ball no be bare no ntimi nya enough e yimfa mo ball no nti eno na man ko so ported si bebre be no munya comfortable because he moved on his normally who go penalty now the right remember movement ever call left leg so now right now he free now the aba so what do we but what do you have any movement you know so he was moving on this side now first left and whatever ball was what ball no with the left or better than to left and the
yes and that barren
now a barren don't know he said
ball the fans did not do all right for
two things we penalty for never pull man keepers near 3 crowd but the possibility say a bebo bar, the possibility of a pull, the possibility of a fast run. I was through 10 seconds. It is hot as our anger of your being. What do you check the best of penalty takers? Don't send any pajam. Or more pajama wabo penenka and a woman a paja. But say, call for Uzo Ochusun sport. And no left a ball. A sign course row. Baby, your left a fire. Keep a china in your
direction.
Keep a piano bit my dive across our angle. And your family, the probability that Bono ebebo po ebebo ba sasa moja oto Uruguay goalkeeper no to twene yo and ekosi so this is the first incident I wanted us to talk about. In my opinion, I think it was a penalty. Now, Mame Kelvin Osesibi pass no Kelvin Osesibi pass. And after penalty incident, rebra. Okay, me that's we are. Kelvin Osesibi one of the best players in the Ghana Premier League as far as central defensive player concerned. Or one of the best. Kelvin Osesibi na me catch ha. First, I had to folk ebenya players walk up properly apart from goalkeeper Benjamin Asare. The next player me Bonidin Hussein. Now the next one akwakoye Abrachedi ade Kelvin Osesibi. Now Kelvin mostly he overdo. So the difference between overconfidence and too known it does not exist. Obia we overconfidence bia no too known. And what are you too known? You are punished for same. I tell for my head. So hats of folk and your baller. He was under immense pressure at this point in time. Kevin says he had the opportunity to say, "Bon, has of folk 3 players." I was here, unfortunately. Video no a landscape video G. On share a and go back possible on the Abraham has of folk players in movie. Then he turns, fine, what 10 years? Or 10 years and still Pitami Duakwa. And then in terms of distance, so Kabiru, show us where he turned. Or the man in 10 and you, I bedasi. As a penny or 10 years. Or Pejani Tio. And Morphine Johnson or said green. Johnson just in a green until the house of folk goes. The house of folk shorts. The house of folk top. Never compare Kotoko and your pet. House of folk goalkeeper no. To be fair, on say green, say house of goalkeeper is green. Bien kebet maka say, no size be adrian say, Benjamin Asare ni gina on o blue. So how on earth? And a top play, I like this boy. Me anya Ghana Premier League when I'm starting here no. Because that time I know about 11 wonders no. Na anya Ghana Premier League nobody vision one me. But na me hwe no e wo Kokwa Park ya. And some more organize I don't go tournament you go share no. Very confident on him ball. But consistently in the last 5 or so super clash awabo the be or the ball and he must thank his stars send nenya din nearby referee because ball wey dem say or 10 year no ya o kire wa ball no tim boko through opa boko corner and now keep an jersey no kran wey dey na enyepe but he gave an incisive pass na bu say the video ba ya dey enti I therefore notice that video here baba yade. Kabiru let the action flow. Na yenko yebi. Eti abusapanyi yade. So this is it. And we pass it on the command Morphine Donzo. And Ali Muhammad Company was super and the tackle no the coin. Timing is runs uncommitted penalty. No make sure say oba block shot na Morphine Donzo a boy no. Board ye boy we can always criticize play that does not lead to goal. Me ye obo no na answer no. Ma asem ne say na say ko advertise say o shoot you because oil left footed no na nko de twa branch ka branch bi twam but oboy nso na say ya buzaban ko bia ma dwene wo say go kotwe but me pesa me de abasobo no ema Ali Muhammad Company after say also o shovi Donzo eluzu ne foten kakra enya de ye penalty intelligently he shoved the player off and a player eluzu ne foten because na Donzo ebe first attempt na or control ye no when go be deliver and a branch the piano kakra etema Donzo elusu the balance and we see it trasi of form and a branch team come block a ball super piece of defending from the Heartful player but me say why na bet me any Kevin Osesibe dim komama Kevin Osesibe atimi about 90 minutes of top games without committing an offense who say without committing a mistake e bet me lead it unim say the game we na 0-0 and as that we buy na Kotoko di win ya what 20 minutes last time we behave you baba Rama abetamwa and he should thank his stars ball we fall to the foot of Kwame Poku and fall to Obi Tsehu Bejewu and fall to any of the other Kotoko players you can be rest assured and come the ball no e beto atem so we are done here now Asante Kotoko supporters say omunya penalty ref yanye Kotoko supporters so munya penalty. Referee anye. Na
ya na ojuma omo.
ball no second one nti ya no de omo wie. Omo say Calvin Osesibe e de ball no e ball ono anensa. Tiesa ka referee no eje penalty e de ma omo team no. Aye nti no ahyew abuzapanyi. Ball no enie e no kore ball nensa. But the fact of the matter is there is no way a referee we are fair. Ebe ka se ball penalty because on the ball nensa. Na ball nensa number 1 ball and change direction. The direction of the ball answer again. His hand did not give him any advantage. Tinano last week, the Mekacho said when Peter controlled the ball with Nikotoje, Kotoko go no say 4th goal no say tia Karela. Bon ball Peter Midu as akwanza. Me say na me refia. And me hu sa incident na e kamaje foul because ball no ebe turn anim ye no otimi e de ball no eto atem. Kevin says be clearance obuzapanyi. It did not give him any advantage. So the nensa kwaka ball na manam e bianka nensa na pre ball no ba man clear.
Nanka player no kwa na ekobo ball na
anasa Asante go player no pimbo ye ni na nensa akobo ma ene de man sha danim. But in this particular situation Calvin and had them zapanyi also clear ball no assign equal na donzo na man pressure sa eti o clear ball no ko ba bia he intended to clear the ball to unless the argument is that they been ko obase tika ko player na shoot ko ball mu and a ball be inside there na nko block ball no from the direction na aircon. So this in my opinion enye penalty of Japan under no circumstance and a ball we o referee fair oboka kwaje penalty referee je wanye no enye because no aje ba akwa makoto ntia eye because eye unfair say obeje penalty. It wasn't a penalty yan kwedem had to fuck for say omonya penalty referee anye omoso omonya ball referee anye na Japan has why no person referee for je that penalty ne de emu awerem but yabe emu adwuma yes. So this was it. Now, how are omu take his African Japan or China and also what China Dabe Kai be Japan Kai? Nian discusses set pieces and how it is affected in our league. Ade. So Kabiru ma dear started be help Japan you are born no boy. So that time has at the form. Omu pressure ko pekati. And a branch the page abona we boni say. Ade. So bono e kwosoro pa, bono raise kwosoro pa. Kotoko 2 players and an agent set kojo any Samba Ndongani Uneo. As a folk player and the penny any and a Ujano to and a Obia for the B started. In fact, even during the course of the game, Omo and Saddam protested by a year. Omo can you man refi I dia boom chase refi bazo basis yomono. No more raising point to but say they had a penalty which was not awarded. Once again, in my opinion, in my estimation, there's nothing penalty about this particular incident. Wait there, the referee pan ya kukudro ko bo abemu per to aji we penalty Japan. Senke be hu pa o.
Saturday.
Almost say o she close shot na. Kojo set enwo ka player na kakra. Set kojo enwo ka player na kakra. Ti said there Ali Mohammed eko pia donzo na nya penalty no. Yes, Kojo said a body show of kakra. I think in football those things are normally not called as penalty kicks. And so this is the incident na phobia for bi enyo munyina e ka say omunya penalty referee anje amfamo. Now to the controversy. The controversy that super finish from Mauli Wayu. Na Japan obi a o me number bi o ha senior still or jet nya say ball no omo hia ansa na referee no e ball we se bia o send me ha ya me the video of the goal no me send e de ama nipa kron o video no tie sound na bo se referee no se no cop ansa na Mauli Wayu e ba be sheguru. But let's take time to analyze this particular situation.
The Lions flag up.
Yes, the flag was already up. ɛno yɛ akugiri na wɔpagya flag no dada nti let's analyze the situation wobɛtumi aba akoma 87.9 FM na waba bɛhwɛ now Kabiru ma ball no nkoti Ramford Mensah ɛna deliver that in-swinger abusuapanyi Ramford deliver in-swinger no Hearts Fox Mauli Wayo was inches offside but the fact that you are in an offside position doesn't mean you have committed an offense of offside. Yanchira se nimi yepa. Ye bobo. Na player be the offside position. And just referee to be jina ball no kwaje offside no. There be. You are in an offside position. So being in an offside position is not an offense in the rules. And your offense. It only becomes an offense when your position now one gives you a certain advantage. When you run back to participate in a game. When you interfere with play, sometimes enka malu ayo baby okojina yi. Se ball by na has ni bi ball shot no train ho kra ma ball ko say ya. Referee to off. Weekendi Liverpool ateka 1-1 omone Manchester City. A corner kick and a penya bae and a Virgil van Dijk. E hwere ni ti pimbo no. Van Dijk pimbo ma aircon. And Robertson a dodgy and a ball ko say. Referee no say ball no offside situation ni. So even though Robertson did not get a touch, and at the time of Van Dijk, should have had the ball. No. Now on the offside position, but no one offside. He was in an offside position, but it wasn't an offense. Until some Van Dijk pin ball green ya circle na. Or pin ball no. Japan you has road there no. Eti baby Man City goalkeeper Donnarumma stretch ya Orban. And Robertson, a Kotoko kakra. Robertson, ya captured our Kotoko. Yes. And the referee called it an offside. Now, Kabiru, take me back to the Super Class. In terms of penny, cross the baheno. A branch of the thing at the Mauli was in an offside position. And I declare, Kabiru Echiabuze, Imuapa. Then, Bono, Esa Konya, another touch. So from the cross, no. Bono konya another touch. And a raising Bono ko yim. And a Mauli Wayo ever ball scissor kick from the outside position. And the moment or started to interfere with play, no. Now the assistant referee will call the offside because who that. But that's only part of the game, you know. Pejan Francano. The moment you become part of the action, then the flag ever goes through. In terms of playing, establish what I say. Some Mauli Wayo that offside position, I think it is clear. And omo free stadium ba we TV ni na argument omo jai. Then on that offside position when ball no eba no be clear, there's no ambiguity about that. Now the challenge is that I said Kojo and a heady ball no. Just said Kojo and a heady ball no dia. Esa ref eje clean goal because ball no free Kotoko play an opponent player and the ball aman. And no so be rules no say and a kasa e de fa ho. Sa me kiki ball e ko mi po mu a na enya deliberate a unim say goalkeeper timi che no yenje indirect kick nja. There is a difference between magina ho na magje ball. Te say de na o say be person man back pass no. Say ka Benjamin Sarr chi na why offside. But o say be clear ball. Ana Kotoko play a ball short. Na obona a ball say be na ko Benjamin Sarr no chi na onye indirect free kick. It is not an indirect free kick. Ono na enya no ho tene at possible no dia man no. Ene de. Eno nti na sa ball na Morfin Donzo 5. Make sure say we will come back to it. Because the argument is that and then Morfin Donzo dia na o say be passing no ko 5 no. Referee an offside. Na has de ni mom no ko je offside. Abiapanyi e be sin ne. Se sa head na challenge na course no. Kasi super say ball no buy no Kojo etiri ekọ ball no na say Kojo no or back pass. That is the intent of referee be measure. Has player na attack ball na Kotoko pom. Kotoko player no o defend the ball na free Kotoko pom. So the understanding is that said Kojo will try to head the ball out of the goal area. As a four player will try to head the ball inside the goal area. And so challenge na buy no be. If you read the FIFA rules, I say player no ɛwɔ ne natural position, the natural balance. No the ball equatorial. Then, over say a deliberate. But when the player is challenged, when there is an impact from opposition player no, at the impact eba, na ma ball no direction is sa. Untimi nka say a deliberate back pass. And the penny, ya cry ya share a TV. Yeah, TV. How easy is it for us to simply identify say a set kojo and a headache ball? How much more the referee who was going to take a decision in a split second? Today, to social media, so I still argument there be, and I said a headache in a ball has play and it John Pimenico has in a Pimeni series so and fine with it. But I'm not sure the referee had the benefit of being able to identify set headache ball. Now, enumpo set kojo headache ball now because of the fact that there was an impact from the opposition player. And that he was not at his natural position. And that he did not have control of his body. Or body no also control. He said the nice control of his body, my back person. We no need control on the body. So. Yeah. These are the reasons of the penny. And my boy, and so into me, and a good go. And again, Kabiru Babu and watch line span a flag, an assistant line 2. The penina was raising the flag. No, can we be many lines or no? It do it for us. The penina was raising the flag. No, me see video no. What is a referee? Ebo whistle and sana a branch no. Ebo scissor kick no at the atwat no.
Yeah, and referee flag
was up already. And referee so ball whistle now. At the time Maulu ayo banana assistant referee no a flag no koi. At the time of J ball no to ne kokoso no. Now referee the flag whistle no so call. And after a ball. That ball to of course, beautiful goal. And a branch, you know, if it has stood, if it was correct decision, and comes the Penyagro. So this is the incident. On the brow in the ball, edge ball, and the flag was already up, and so the offside call, very fair on the part of the referee. We incidents of the penny, you see, game, and you're breaking it down. At the ama, for the young commoner, your bar. Afi yebewura game no mankasa na e de game no mu nsɛm nyina no ade abrɛyɛ no hwɛfo
Pepe Suarez